Last month we said goodbye to Hearts, now it's the new year. The big boys are here. Welcome back to Fog Football. We've got the Champions League, we've got the Europa League, none of this diddy Conference League pish where teams go out to Petro Club. What about that? Let's talk about that. I forgot all about that. How bad's that?
It's not great, is it?
No, it's not great. I actually think my bigger deal needs made out. Critchley should have been sacked that night. I called for it, man. Oh, he's turned things around since then. He's sitting 11th in the league. Still. Alright, but let's talk about the Champions League. Here is the league table. Liverpool sit top, the only team that have won every game. I think the only team that's actually undefeated as well. Liverpool, top of the league, top of the Champions League, in both cups. Tell you what, Arne Slot's making Jurgen Klopp look pish.
I mean, he is. People could say that Arne Slot's just building on the good work of Hummels, but not Hummels.
Hummels? Jurgen Klopp, mate.
Jurgen Klopp.
Where's Matt Hummels managing Liverpool?
Forgot about that one.
Matt Hummels.
Jurgen, I'm fucking sick, man. Shouldn't be dating this shite.
Is Hummels no a kit sponsor? Oh, anyway, right, Barca sit second. I believe them and Liverpool are through, so there you go. Arsenal third, Leverkusen fourth, Villa fifth. I think the key thing about Villa is, even if Villa win, right, this week, they are away to Monaco, we'll get to that in a minute. I think just how close the group is, they will probably still need to beat Celtic to guarantee top 8, so it still makes that game interesting. As for Dortmund, they're ninth, and as we go further down the table, Celtic sitting 21st, above Manchester City, who are away to PSG. Celtic, all they really need to do is beat Young Boys. Can they do it?
Well, if Celtic beat Young Boys, they will go through, right? That's a fact. It might not be 100% mathematical, but they will be through. If Celtic beat Young Boys, they're through. If Celtic draw with Young Boys, obviously they're strengthening their chances of going through, but it's not quite done yet. However, if Celtic lose to Young Boys, then they are seriously in trouble, because then the teams below them only have to, if we assume that they lose to Aston Villa as well, then all the teams below Celtic would only need to win one game to go above them. And I'm looking at Man City, PSV.
PSG and City play each other, though. That's the only thing I would say.
I still expect them to pick up a win somewhere, though, even in the game they don't play each other. But I think a draw will be good for Celtic. I think a draw against Young Boys gets them into the next round.
Zagreb have got Arsenal and Milan, so they're in 24th spot. You know what? I think there's a world where Celtic lose both games and both go through.
Well, that could happen
but
as well.
We won't really know until Wednesday night what the course of action is.
Yeah, and it's just the fact that this league's so big and you've got 36 teams and there's no... It's important. Like with the old format, I mean, there was 4 teams and you knew who was playing who, and you pretty much knew, you could map out the results and determine what you needed with a few games to go. But with this new format, 36 team league...
Is this not good, though? We don't have a Scooby snack. What's going on? It's
I
good.
don't know, I kind of like knowing what position you're in.
Aye, because, I mean, that's for the simpletons out there. See, for the guys with the big brains.
No,
we
but
like
look
figuring
at
this
that.
out.
No, but look at that Hearts game.
That was good. Not knowing. 10 minutes to go.
No, it's not.
Aye, maybe if you're shite. No, it was good. I'm not having that. It was good.
When Hearts got pegged back, I believe at the time Hearts were still going through.
Aye, and then you just win it.
Aye, well, I don't like that.
What was it? You wouldn't like it?
You should need to know what you need to do, I think. Alright, it's alright keeping an eye on one game, but with this new Champions League format, like you could potentially need to keep an eye on 4 or 5 other results to see if you go through or not.
Yeah, I think a key thing is here for Celtic is a draw, right? Might actually be worse than a loss. It just depends on other teams' results, and that's why I like this.
Not really. I mean, a draw is always going to be better than...
No, it depends on other teams' results, you know what I mean?
Aye, that's got fuck all to do with the Celtic.
Yeah.
That's got nothing to do with the Celtic result.
I know, but you get my point.
No, that's bullshit. I can't believe you're trying to make that argument.
Yeah,
I'm sick and I'm not even falling for that crap, no.
Who'll take the bait on that one? Who's bottom? Every team that Celtic's faced. That's pretty much, that's fucking it.
I mean, look at that. The 3 teams that Celtic have faced haven't got a single fucking point. Talk it. And then they want to bash some of the opposition that the other teams of Scotland clubs have faced. Come on.
Aye, Petro Club, mate.
Hearts, Petro Club would be beating these...
What?
Hold on. I said that Kilmarnock at Rugby Park is just as difficult as Young Boys, and people are laughing at me. I mean, come on, look. You tell me if Kilmarnock had 4 games in the Champions League at Rugby Park, they would have picked up a point.
Well, but I'll be honest. I have more faith in Kelly beating Celtic at Rugby Park than Young Boys beating Celtic at Parkhead.
Aye.
I mean, this speaks for itself. You know what? Let's just get into the game.
I'm not going to say Leipzig are a shite team, but I mean, you can clearly see they've had a shite campaign.
No, they have, right. When I ain't doing those games, right? Monaco, Aston Villa, pretty big game for Celtic because depends really what happens here. Aston Villa, they might be in a dire need of a win come match day 8. They might not be. I'm going to go Villa to win though, 2-1.
I'm also going to go Villa to win 2-1. I think that's a bad result for Celtic, but here, we'll see.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's no teams here that are around Celtic, so we'll just kind of gloss over these ones. Liverpool against Lille, I am going to go for 4-0 Liverpool. They just seem unstoppable.
I do. I'm only going to go 3-2.
3-2, close game. Right, we've got PSV against Red Star Belgrade, so not going to predict it, but that's another team you'd probably expect to win who are below Celtic, so that could cause a bit of trouble.
Yeah, if PSV don't win, that Celtic's through. Celtic are in a position now where they only need one of the teams below them to fuck up.
Yeah.
Failure for PSV to beat Red Star Belgrade will mean Celtic qualify.
Right.
So, I mean, that's the thing. It's like Celtic really need to win. Celtic can lose, like you said. Celtic can lose both games and go through.
Yeah, no.
But it's not like it's just one team that you keep an eye on.
It's like 5.
I mean, it's annoying.
Yeah, so let's just go back here, quickly see teams that are beneath Celtic who can actually catch them. I think it's pretty much Stuttgart and up, isn't it? Like, I know the teams on 4 can.
I mean, that's it. It's, yeah.
Let's just see who Shakhtar... Well, Shakhtar are playing Brest, but Brest have been pretty good. Stuttgart, let's see, who were Stuttgart playing? Stuttgart away to Slovan Bratislava. Right?
It's only care about Stuttgart, right?
And Stuttgart 26th.
The teams that can catch Celtic are City, PSV, Dynamo, PSV.
But I would say Dynamo can't. They're playing AC Milan and Arsenal. I would rule them out. I think there's a real possibility Celtic finish 25th, like Hearts. But it all depends on the Young Boys game. It's interesting, I'll tell you that much.
Celtic beat Young Boys, then they're through.
Yeah, Celtic don't need to worry about in front of them for now. Right, PSG City. Now, you look at the group table. So City sit on 8, PSG sit on 7. If Celtic lost to Young Boys and City won, or no, City drew, they still go above Celtic due to goal difference. So therefore, and I'm expecting PSV to win. I'm expecting Stuttgart to win. That would put Celtic 25th, wouldn't it? No, it'd put them 24th. Then I would put Celtic 24th if those results go against them, and it puts PSG 1 point behind them, with Celtic going to Villa Park, needing to match the PSG result. It's a lot of words, but we got there in the end.
Your brain's doing overdrive trying to think every Celtic can get eliminated here.
Fucking damn right it is. No, I think I explained that pretty well. No, you don't want to be going to Villa Park needing to better the PSG result, or no, match it.
Aye.
What? I think that's a fair point to make, no?
Of course.
So what's the problem then?
No problem.
Usually you'll be the one going into overdrive trying to catch these guys napping. Right, I'm going to go 2 each, PSG, City. City have turned the corner, but PSG are no bad.
I'm going to go 2-1 PSG.
Fair enough, right? Arsenal against Dynamo Zagreb. I tell you what, if Dynamo Zagreb pulled out a shocker Uno, Arsenal aren't in the best of form, it would definitely throw a spanner in the works, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it would. Yeah, no, 100%. If Dynamo win, then
I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal. They're pretty shite at the minute, but they'll still win.
I'll go 1-0 Arsenal.
Right. Up next, Celtic against Young Boys. Well, we've spent 9 minutes going down every route, every side street, saying how Celtic could go out. It kind of depends on what we predict.
I'm going 3-1 Celtic.
So there we go. The cat's at the bag. They're going to go through.
I think they will go through, but here, if they fail to beat Young Boys, then it really does get interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to agree with 3-1. They always concede, but they're at home. They should be beating the worst team in the competition.
And I feel like this is Celtic's trump card for a while, isn't it? Even though they haven't won the last few games.
Aye.
I don't like the term trump card, but
well, some of them do.
I always felt like Celtic were through because they had this game.
Yep.
This was the game you looked at and you went, should be 3 points for them.
We know how good they are domestically. When the pressure's on, they don't fold. What would What repercussions would there be if they lost this game? Or do you think it would be more after the Villa Park game? Brendan Rodgers would be like, you bottled that? Or do you think there's no...
No, obviously they wouldn't be happy, but I mean, I think the main thing in Scotland is to be beating your rivals and winning the league title, isn't it? Europe's just a bonus.
Thanks. Oh, man, Chris Sutton, all that talk about Celtic have outgrown Scottish football. They need to deliver. Let's go into the superior competition, though. We have got the Europa League. Europa, nice. How does it feel to see a team in the top 8? That's good. Rangers are guaranteed through, by the way. They're guaranteed top 24, so we will have a team in the knockouts.
Well, the UEFA website's not picked up in that.
Well, I seen on Twitter, it's pretty much...
So it's not 100% official yet?
It is 99.99%.
Again, that's spinning the story there.
Spinning the story. Well, you know why it's guaranteed? Because Rangers are going to put fucking United to the sword. Man, you shite it.
But as of right now, if Rangers lose the next 2 games, there is a way that they could not finish in the top 24.
I disagree. Oh, you know what?
Well, I mean, the UEFA website disagrees with you, so I mean...
No, but it would take, the teams here to all win, and history shows they just fucking can't do that. Hoffenheim played Tottenham for a start. Big Ange, he's in need of a fucking bath.
Maybe getting an early bath.
He shot himself. Kicked himself in shite. I mean, there is the league table. Dynamo Kiev, how Rangers lost to them, I don't know. Right, into the fixtures. Let's go. So, yeah, we got a game on about... I know, that's why this preview show's getting brought to you early.
I can't wait for that one. Galatasaray down.
Up there, just James Tavernier.
No. Aye, I'll be watching. I'll be there.
No, you won't be.
No, probably won't.
Wait, fuck, there's 2 games half free. Anyway, we don't talk about them. I mean, let's just get to it. Hoffenheim, Tottenham. Ange needs a win. I don't really think this does anything for him, though. I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same time.
I don't think a win does much for him, but I think a defeat certainly does a lot.
Aye, that makes sense.
Could a defeat see him out the door?
Probably not, because they're still looking good to get through.
No, but I don't think a win takes the pressure off him.
No,
I think the only thing that's taking pressure off Ange right now, in my opinion, is advancing to the League Cup final and getting some wins in the league.
Yeah, well, what I would say is, I think the Europa League is the trump card, right? If Ange, even if he goes out the Carabao Cup and he starts to move up the league and he's still in the Europa League going into the quarters, there's always that, well, if he wins that, he gets his Champions League football. You know what I mean? And I think, but once he loses this and you're like 14th in the league, the writing's on the wall, isn't it?
Aye.
So I'm going to go 2 each. Hoffenheim are decent. So
they're decent, but you know what? Ange does need a win. I'm going to go 2-1 Tottenham.
Okay, right.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Up next, it is the first Battle of Britain of the year, because it will be on next week. Last year, one each. Spurs, Rangers. Rangers really should have won. Man United are in a whole heap of pain.
Is it? Have we not got one in? Did we not get one in the Conference League?
Well, we did, but I'm talking about the big boy ones, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Or was it only Irish teams that played?
No.
British or UK teams? I'm pretty sure Lauren played. Lauren will play TNS, or am I making this shit?
I think they did, aye.
Anyway, United Rangers.
United Rangers, I mean, obviously Rangers will put their ineligible players because of the squad registry. Oh ho, Hadji, Danilo's injured anyway, but right, yeah, let's talk about United. Big Almiron said it's the worst United side in history. Do you agree with that? I mean, if the manager's saying that, I don't think it's the worst in history.
He's came out and said that.
Yeah, he came out and said that after the game.
In terms of squad?
He just said we're the worst. Here's your headline: we're the worst side in the history of Man United.
Is he wrong?
No, I don't. Well,
one of the worst.
It depends how you look at it, right? We don't like the term pound for pound, but when you actually look at, they've got the highest wage bill in the Premier League.
That's just wrong.
No, it is wrong. It's bad enough, right, when Rangers have got the highest wage bill and they're coming second. I mean, United have got the highest wage bill.
They're not even in the top 10.
Nowhere near the top 10, right? They've obviously got the players to punish Rangers, but awful against Brighton. They should have got beat against Southampton if Diallo didn't come up good. They're fucking awful. And you will not get a better chance for a Scottish team to beat an English side away from home.
No, this is it.
You know, it hasn't happened in years, and this is it right here, right now. Man United,
especially with Rangers being good in Europe.
Yeah, United though, undefeated as well. Got to bear that in mind. Sam Lammers
A lot of draws in there.
Yep, Sam Lammers put them to the sword at Old Trafford, so you would expect Rangers to. You know what? I think this is the game where Hamza Igamani announces himself on the big stage. He already has with the the Tottenham game, but I'm talking about like carries Rangers to a victory.
I'm going 2-1 Rangers.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-2 Rangers. I'm going Hamza Igamani hat trick, and I've got a feeling he's away.
Could be.
I think he will. And that's it though. It's like, how good do you want him to be? Do you want him to reel it in?
I play shite for the rest of the January transfer window.
Aye. Well, no, I don't think him scoring a hat trick against Dundee United's going to get him a big move to like Real Madrid. But if he does it against United, I'd put it this way, right? Is Hamza Igamani better than Ramnes? What's his name? Rasmus Hoyland and Cirksey? You'd fucking take Igamani over those two.
I mean, I think we need to calm down on the Igamani hype, right? The guy's had a couple of good games.
No, yeah, but the United strikers are shite, is my point.
I know, but let's just calm down. Igamani's looking decent, right?
Decent?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. Oh, he's better than the £80 million players that get United. Let's just calm the fuck down.
Is he better than Anthony?
On current form, probably.
Is John Souttar better than Harry Maguire?
Oh, see, I would say yes, aye.
Well, there you go then. All these £80 million players out the window.
I know, but
the Rangers are coming.
I think you're getting carried away with this Igamani hype. And I think he's been really good, but Jesus Christ, let's just calm it down a bit.
Alright, let's calm it down. He's shite. 3-2 Rangers. You're going 2-1.
I'm going 2-1 Rangers.
Wouldn't be surprised if United won though.
No, well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think they'll blow Rangers away. I would be genuinely surprised if United won easy.
No, United are weird. Like 1 minute they're low block against like Liverpool and Arsenal. Next minute they're like fucking gun ho football. They're not going to set up the same way against Rangers they did against Liverpool and Arsenal. That's for sure.
And I think the way United set up against Rangers might be beneficial to Rangers.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully Rangers win. As we said, it probably is the best chance for a Scottish team to beat an English team away from home. But all depends really. I mean, if Villa don't need to win next week and Celtic do, then that changes the goalpost. But I don't think people understand. Like, see, you don't keep an eye on English football. See the fucking levels between Villa and United.
It's pretty big, isn't it? Nah, I would back Rangers to beat United over Celtic to beat Villa every day of the week.
Yeah, like it's actually insane how like mediocre Man United are. I said this a couple of weeks ago. They're lucky that the gap between the Championship and the Premiership is so big, or I think they would be fucking in a relegation fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they'll go down because the teams at the bottom, the teams are like they're next level bad.
Yep.
United, I think, are bad enough to finish around. What are they currently, 14th?
Yeah, so
I think they could finish 14th. I just don't see them finishing much lower. Maybe a place or two. Yeah, I think they'll finish below Everton with Davy Moyes in charge now, so we'll see.
Like Davy Moyes.
Anyway, let's move on to the next game.
The next game, I believe that is us, guys. So we'll see how. There's no Europa Conference League, mate, so.
Well, that's it. There you go. Yeah.
Not a lot of games, but yeah.
No, we'll be back soon, I guess. Review shows coming.
What game are you looking forward to the most? Tell you what, both games.
Rangers United, isn't it?
I know, but the Celtic game's got a bit of intrigue around it as well.
No, it has. It has.
There's no dead rubbers.
No, there's no. Dead rubbers are a thing of the past.
They are. You know, there's morale cups up for grabs here, and I'm ready for it. Just a shame your wee team ain't in here, isn't it? They should be there.
Should be.
Shamrock Rovers finishing 17 places above them.
Fucking shite. Neil Critchley should take that one on the head.
Off with his head. Anyway, good night.